Welcome back, guys, to our blind run of a ROM hack of the original Ninja Turtles game on the NES. We are now on stage 4, which is probably the biggest maze stage in the game. You gotta go through all these numbered buildings until you get to base number 18, which is where you'll fight the boss, and then you get the turtle blimp. You can't really use the turtle blimp in the next level or anything, though, which I found kinda disappointing, but still, it's kinda cool that the turtle blimp was even in this game at all, I guess. We'll just stick to using Raphael for a little while. We haven't gave him much attention so far this run. If things start getting nasty though, then we'll switch to Leonardo or Donatello. So far we seem to be getting pretty easy enemy sets though. Any bigger enemies we have tons of scrolls to take out, so may as well give Raph a little bit of screen time, I guess. Just try to scroll the enemies on the screen before jumping too far. In the original, you had to use rope up here on this building. We only have 2 ropes, so I hope that ain't the case here. Or if it is the case, hopefully you only have to use 2 rope. Seems like that's not the case, though. Fine by me. We don't need that pizza, so we'll just skip it. We'll use a scroll down here. Glad we didn't get knocked into those single shurikens back there. We've lost a little bit of health, not that big of a deal, especially with Raphael, since we don't really use him for fighting or anything very often. We'll take out these enemies before grabbing the pizza, although I guess right now it wouldn't matter because all a small piece heals us too, and that's what we've lost. Oh well, we didn't take any damage, and Raphael is now back to full health, so good. We'll use Leonardo now. Only one choice for the sewer, or underground area, I guess, in this level's case. Looks kinda like a building complex, so whatever. Nice, scrolls and half a pizza. This would be a great place to stock back up on stuff. We don't really need any pizza, and we have way more than enough scrolls, so we'll be okay for a little while. Oh, great, we're already seeing these enemies. Those weird jumping dinosaurs always really annoyed me. For some reason, I really didn't expect to see the Technodrome enemies already. With scrolls, we should be okay, though. We just gotta be careful. I'll probably end up wasting a lot of scrolls on accident because I'll throw them ahead of time or something. Let's see what's in this other area. This one looks a little easier, assuming we can get away from the dinosaur. Okay, that was pretty close. Alright, more Technodrome enemies, the weird jetpack dudes. Go ahead and start trying to build up Leonardo's scrolls since we accidentally picked up single shurikens. I'm not too worried about accidentally replacing Leonardo's scrolls because, like I said, all the other turtles have tons of them. So it's alright, but I kinda want all the turtles to have scrolls so they can handle whatever comes at them. Annoying jetpack dudes. Just keep on moving. I still find the enemies from the 5th stage to be a little more annoying, the ones that you find in the cave that resemble Metroid-like characters. I still find them to be slightly more annoying than the enemies that you'd find in the Technodrome. Except for maybe the jetpack dudes. Those guys are really annoying. Alright, I see the ladder. It's time to get out of here. Alright. The one up here is most likely the one that'll take us onward in the level. Okay, let's see if we can't get another enemy group. Much better, much better. Didn't really feel like dealing with a whole bunch of dinosaurs and a jetpack dude. I'd much rather deal with a mechanical fire-breathing shredder and a weird old man that multiplies. I like the new map design, that's always a good thing. Especially in a level like this where it's already a big maze. Okay, we're gonna have to take a hit for that guy, as annoying as it is. Alright, time to get out of here. There's a sewer over here, let's go see what's in it. I keep calling them sewers, but they're actually like underground enemy bases. They just look like sewers on the world map, and that's what's making me call them that. One thing I don't think that we've seen yet is one of those airplanes that flies over and drops bombs on you. The bombs fall real slowly and they're easy to avoid, but it's still a neat little stage hazard, I guess. Time to start heading back. I guess it was worth it to come in here for the full health. Keep on moving. Gonna explore this area and see how many sewers we have available, underground passages, enemy bases, whatever. Doesn't look like there are any more so far, but there's gotta be at least one, of course, otherwise we can't move on. Either that or we'd have to go back a lot and take a different path, which I doubt would be the case. Still no new underground enemy bases. There we go. Ah, a little mini battle against the jetpack dude. That didn't go too bad. Alright, let's explore this area and see how many sewers we have available to us. Underground enemy bases, dang it. Seriously, they look like sewers on the world map. I mean, it doesn't make any difference that I'm calling them a sewer, but still. Let's just keep looking around. Alright, well, it looks like we have two options available to us. Let's go in this first one right here. How exactly are you supposed to get these scrolls without dying? The lava's a one-hit kill and I don't see any other way to get out. It's most likely just a trap. Just gonna try to be careful as I make my way through here. That wasn't too bad. Alright. We have two options available. Let's check this one out. Okay, I am really glad I steered to the left there, otherwise we probably would have been knocked into the lava. That was a pretty close call. Like always, we're just gonna take it kinda slow and scroll whatever we can on the screen before making our full jumps. Lots of conveyors throughout this area. That was bullcrap. Okay, well, Mikey's not doing too great on his health. We'll keep using him, though, until he gets really, really low. Two options. We'll take this one right here, and let's see what it has. I can already see a small piece of pizza up there. We'll use Donatello to clear that up. There we go. Alright, Mikey's not doing too bad in his health again. Wow, 2 full pizzas. Alright, we'll give the other one to Donatello. There we go, all 4 of the Ninja Turtles are back to full health now. Alright, nice. We'll probably just stick to using Donatello for a little while. Got another annoying jetpack dude. There we go. Weird jumping dinosaurs. Can't reach it with the bow, it seems. Yeah, I obviously didn't mean to scroll that really annoying jetpack dude back onto the screen. Donatello's at half health now. Guess that's not such a bad thing, because now scrolls will destroy these weird multiplying old men in one hit now. Yeah, it's a really good thing that we're at half health. least until we get through all these multiplying old men. Well, that's convenient that we're at half health and there's a half pizza over there waiting for us. Wait for a good enough timing. I didn't mean to grab it just yet. That's alright, though. Whatever, stupid multiplying old men. There we go. Most of the enemies in this enemy set can be taken out with one scroll, except for the multiplying weird old men. Even they aren't that bad, though. Best to usually just avoid them, though, it seems. Boss door is right there. We just have to get the rest of these enemies out of our way. We'll destroy the flying head, then sneak past the old man. There we go. The way how you would battle this boss is stand directly underneath its chin. It'll fire these lasers. If you're directly underneath his chin, you won't be hit by them. He'll open up his mouth, attack straight upward with Donatello. Try to attack in like a certain pace or like in a beat to where you'll destroy the mousers that he drops and attack the core at the same time. If you do that, then this boss is a total pushover. Do a little bit of dancing while his head explodes. Go to the enemy base by blimp. You have my support. Well, that is it for part 4.